Nick. I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Friday. Where the fuck you been?
Fuckhole Friday.
That might be my favorite day of the week.
Fuckhole Friday?
If we could officially get that name changed, I might be there for that. Every Friday, showing up.
How are you?
So, a lot of parallels between 2025 and 1925, or 1995. 1995, I went on Phish tour, and even though I wasn't physically on this Phish tour, I watched every show live.
Yeah.
Thanks to the live Phish app, couch toured it, really got involved. And directly after 95, I moved to Martha's Vineyard for the rest of the summer and lived in a tent.
Yeah.
And then directly after this one, I also went to a Massachusetts island, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah, but this is
crazy.
Nantucket.
Yeah, it's true. It's nice
do you like Nantucket better than the Vineyard?
I don't know yet. It's possible.
Yeah.
But everything's
I've heard Nantucket is a little bit nicer.
Well, let me tell you something. Phish Tour 2026 in the summers, anything like that, we're both coming to Nantucket.
They should go to the Vineyard. They should play
at the
Vineyard.
Yeah, we played the Vineyard spot in Oaks Bluff.
It would never happen. There's no place to play there, and imagine trying to get over there.
Oh, it'd be a nightmare. But Matt,
how about the Cape?
Our fans are literally champing at the bit for you to say the name of the show that we're going to talk about today. They can't wait. They're literally messaging. When are you guys going to talk about the?
Yeah,
Sunday. Do it now.
Sunday, July 27th, 2025, night 3 of the SPAC run, man. I mean, this is the holy grail of nights. It is.
This is the holy grail of Phish shows.
No, that's pushing it. But
I think
it goes into that category. It's not the holy grail of Phish shows.
I think this might be.
No, might be. Big Cypress is going to be up on
fine. That one. Big Cypress doesn't count.
It does. It
Okay.
does count. It does count. No. The New Year's night of Big Cypress absolutely counts. It's a show.
Okay. Then this might be number 2. It's definitely
top 5.
They're both 3
days. They're both 3 days.
Song 1, set 1. Buried Alive.
Buried Alive coming out. I mean, you never know with a Buried Alive. If you're coming out with a Buried Alive, like, you're usually down for a pretty hot show. It's like coming out with a Possum, or coming out with a let's see here. I can't even think about it.
AC/DC, Llama. Let me tell you something. For me, Buried Alive means there could be some hijinks in your future.
You might. It's sort of like that middle of the road song. You don't know, but they're having fun.
Exactly. And so then, as I'm watching it, relaxed, enjoying myself, I hear Tweezer. But then I'm like, wait.
Well, here's the 1-2 punch on this bitch. Buried Alive into Tweezer Reprise.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, wait, this isn't Tweezer. This is Reprise.
This is a move. It's so bold. It could sort of hinted at the wild ride ahead.
Trey just starts playing it. The band sits in Buried Alive for a few beats, and then everybody joins in, and I get up and I start running around my house like a fucking madman, because this isn't same set Reprise. This is Reprise.
This is just Reprise. I mean, the energy was already in overdrive.
Yeah.
And then coming out next with Reba, played flawlessly.
Great Reba. Great energy.
Obviously, they skip with the whistling on this, but right at the fucking peak. Right at the peak. What do we get again?
Reprise.
A reprise.
Yeah. And this is when you start to realize
this is different. You're
now in it. But by the way, the Tweezer Reprise before the Buried Alive was 13 fucking minutes long. So, you're like, oh shit, I should have called out tomorrow. I should have done something. I didn't do something correctly. It's Sunday night. You're 16 minutes into a show.
This is when you pop the next pill.
No.
You do the next line, takes the next hit. Like, this is it.
You go get a Cliff Bar and some cold green tea is what I did.
Yikes!
Back into
So you can
Reprise.
grow tits? Those Cliff Bars have estrogen in them. So
It would be a
keep
catch
that up.
22.
Keep that
if
up.
I got up to like a D cup, I might. Anyway,
Stay
funky
home
bitch. Yeah.
all the
Funky
time.
bitch. All the time. You guys never see me again. I couldn't believe it. I'm beside myself. This is like a dream come true. Reprises, rebas, and now a funky fucking
sharp,
bitch.
bluesy. This version had some swagger to it.
It did. Mike was all over. By the way, Mike, after this tour, goes back home, which is like a 10-minute drive from
Yeah,
SPAC.
he did. He went home. He's like, I'm back home. And if you would think I'm tired, I'm not.
Yeah. What the fuck, Mike? Just sticking into. He's like, he basically said maybe there were some rough spots on this tour, but we really hit a groove there at the end. And now you're on vacation.
Well, right, and that's our biggest problem is like they're hitting their stride and now they're on vacation. And here's the thing: it's like
that's not a problem.
He pulled back the curtain a little bit, broke the third wall, right?
Fifth wall,
fourth wall, fifth wall, sixth dimension, ninth cube, and he comes back.
By the way, that was a good impression of Trey right there.
Yeah, and so he comes back and basically says that the tours are normally shorter and that they're usually tired, and this tour was longer. So that's a little bit of insight. They don't do the tours as long because they can't. They can't.
Well, I think
they're tired.
Well, okay, so that's an interesting point. I didn't even pick up on that. You're right. He was kind of saying sometimes we're tired after playing 13 shows, but we just did 26, and I'm ready to call your mom, which is rude, Mike.
Because
my mom's an old lady.
Yeah, but she wants a little bit of fucking Mike.
Everybody
penis.
wants a little Mike. Everyone wants a little.
Coming out with Roses Are Free after this.
I couldn't have been more excited.
What a jammed out Roses. With a nod to the greater good.
Well, duh. I was watching the show.
Offer deep Type 2 territory. And then yet, another reprise.
Okay, so something that's really cool here is that you and I were talking, mostly you, because you're a little nitpickier on how they play than I am. And there was a time where they were just kind of moving in unison. Right. You wanted Trey to move off on his tangent, and then the band either stays where they are or come in a little bit later.
Right.
And that's what they did all evening with this reprise. Trey would start playing reprise, and the band would be like, nah, we're not doing it.
But that's what I want. That's what I want.
And then they did it. But you got that. Yes.
To jam out while he's teasing it. And then if you want to jump on the boat, you can. Right? But let it simmer.
Yeah. And
let it tickle.
Well, okay, but here's what's interesting. So you know how we had a lot of those, what you and I were calling 3-note jams?
Yeah.
Going back and listening to some of those since I've been basically had nothing to do but stare at the ocean and listen to Phish, I kind of feel like, and I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I think Trey was saying, you guys aren't listening to me. I need you, when I'm doing this, you need to move in here slowly. And nobody was moving to where he was slowly. So you had these 5 or 6 minute jams where Trey's just doing minimal motions. He's trying to set the stage. Nobody came over because when he was doing that with Reprise, nobody came over. And then there was the migration.
Well, to be fair, though, the notes that he was playing, maybe the band was like, this is dumb. These are dumb ideas. We're not going with you. So like, that's what I think was going on, is that Trey was trying to be like, yes, like, come on board, guys. And they're like, Trey, this is not catchy at all, dude. We're not going that route.
But when you go back to the show before this one, he was also doing that in, what was it? Life Saving Gun. By the way, that is my new favorite song. Officially, that version might be my favorite thing to listen to by Phish ever. So good. Anyway,
whoa.
Roses Are Free. Yeah, I'm saying it. Tweezer reprise into 46 days. What happened?
Well, I just like, I'm done with 46 days. But,
no.
I mean, cool placement, but I'm just over it. But yeah, good. It was jammed out, tight, rowdy. It did its thing.
I have to come off my stance. There is no Nicole, sadly, in 46 days. There were a couple of times where the camera was zoomed in on people's faces, and Nicole and it was clearly every time. Very sad about that.
And then one of my favorite songs, About to Run.
It was originally entitled About to Come, which is disgusting.
The dirtiest guitar tones of the night on this one.
Agreed.
Trey leaned into the rage, offering a bit of contrast, some funk, and melody surrounding it. It was good. It was a very good About to Run.
What I don't understand, and I felt that energy again as he says the opening line, I'm about to run. First of all, I laughed because of what you said a couple of shows ago, and then he just unplugs and runs. I think that would be amazing. But nobody cheers. He says that line, the crowd should go fucking wild. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Split Open and Melt to follow that up. One of the most boring Split Open and Melt I've ever fucking heard.
Let me tell you something.
It sucks.
You spoiled, rotten little brat.
No. It sucked. It was bad. It was not a good.
I did not agree with Matt on this take.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not going to agree with you on the show about this take.
Okay. Boring. Just not a good melt. I mean, nothing happened here. It was just noise. But this is where they save it. Another Tweezer reprise.
Yes. And I think that the going in and out of Tweezer reprises is kind of what led to that melt being the weakest song of set one. They entered a place where they could go anywhere they wanted. The only place they wanted to go was reprise.
Yeah, I love it.
And it was great.
Normal set break.
It was. By the way, Phish, the band, we don't talk directly to you very often, but you should consider Matt and my offer to be waiting in the hallway backstage for a mid-show interview with one member of the band. Matt gets one question, I get one question, and then you're gone.
We're getting our asses kicked.
Fishman just
they just agree to it just so Fishman can fuck us up.
I think that would be the coolest thing ever. Trey, you're playing reprise every other song. What the fuck's going on? Fuck you, Nick. Bam, hits me with the guitar, and then he's
like,
out.
Get the fuck out of here. I got to detach my colostomy bag.
Oh.
Jesus.
Song 1, set 2, Kill Devil Falls.
Kill Devil Falls, man.
I just got back.
It was great.
Dude, it was so funny on my screen where your mustache, which is coming in very nicely, by the way.
Thank you.
Turn to the side. I can't give the audience a... Yeah, okay, so it's just mustache. You got a thing going on down here or no?
No, it's just... I leave it a little bit.
Anyway, there was a spot on my screen in the middle of your mustache, and I thought it was part of it, but I just wiped it off. It's a good mustache.
Ugh.
Good Kill Devil Falls, too.
Yeah, it provided an unfinished jam vehicle that hinted at the Dead Milkmen's The Secret Life before giving away.
I don't know about all that.
It went into Twist. Went into Twist.
Woo! This twist was a fuck you to you and a fuck you to me in a show where you and I were getting fuck yous left and right, and I loved it.
And then a creamy ass Golden Age.
Okay, which is a cover, which
it is.
You and I found out live on our show, and then somebody made fun of us for not knowing that. Good for them.
So basically, it's 23-minute Golden Age.
That's 6-minute Golden Age into a 23-minute Tweezer reprise.
Some fans debate whether it was still Golden Age or
so this is clearly
completed.
So I think I'd love to talk to somebody in the Phish machine about when Phish plays a cover on stage, the monetary repercussions. There has to be some. And I think in doing so, if the Golden Age was 30 minutes long, they might have to pay out more than if the Golden Age is 6 minutes and then goes into a jam that they call with the Pittsburgh Jam, right?
Right. Either way, it was complete fucking magica.
I couldn't believe it. And then into what was the most fun of the night so far, which is crazy, Boogie on Reggae Woman.
Dude, it was so good. And Mike was feeling the shit out of it.
I'll tell you, in a 3-night run where everybody was firing, Michael Gordon just shined the whole fucking time. Crazy shit in his bass, crazy effects, great playing, great singing.
Fishman was on point.
Fishman's always on point, buddy.
Nah, well, that's debatable.
And by the way, Trey was laughing as he was talking about some naked woman on stage, which always makes me happy.
I like it when he
deep
way down. Followed up and ending.
What is that? Office Space?
Yeah,
that's so good.
Down.
Oh my God.
You Enjoy Myself to end the set.
I did enjoy myself. Well, there was a reprise
Oh,
after
yeah.
the vocal jam, and it was just chef's kiss.
Well, no,
Great.
the chef's kiss is the encore with Tweezer.
Coming up to the encore.
Yeah, that's right. Tweezer. First time ever played as an encore.
I'm willing to bet there were a lot of firsts in this show. It's the first time I remember running around my house like a crazy person at this age. Fantastic. And then I think it was Fishman, right?
Yeah.
Says, do you get it?
No. Was it after that? Or yes, it was after that. Yeah, he said, do you get it?
I got it, Fishman.
It was Fishman. Do you
I
get
got
it?
it, buddy.
Little
I
cheeky.
got it. You cheeky bastard. I think that was in direct response to you for something.
Yes.
And I don't know
You
what
get
it
it,
was.
bitch?
But by the way, we're going to have to change our shirt from same set reprise to whole show reprise. Is that appropriate?
Whole show reprise. That's what we're calling for now.
One song, one set, and it's all reprise.
It's all reprise.
And then set 2 is also all reprise. Matt and I do this podcast because we believe that the possibility of their next show could be their best show. If this wasn't their best show, this gives you hope that what we believe is true is true.
So wrapping up this tour, also they played Harry Hood, great Harry Hood closer.
Yeah, who cares about the Hood?
They played it all this whole tour. It's been good. But again, not the best tour, some really great highlights. SNHU, set ones, great. Don't
recap the tour.
South. Why?
We got a whole week next week.
We're getting back to our normal segments.
Okay, but
this is
our segments.
We're closing the book.
A week from today, we will do an entire show. Friday, Big Money Friday, will be summer tour in a bow.
Okay, fine.
Is that okay?
Fine.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We are Insuphishient. Oh, that's loud.
That's good though. It'll be good on the radio.
I'd love to be on the radio.
We are. As long as you put it through your car, we're on the radio. Technically, right?
Hell of a show. Hell of a SPAC run.
Unbelievable SPAC run. Unbelievable. Never had a bad SPAC show, I don't think.
Never had a back SPAC show. And I loved seeing the facility. It's great. It's like one of the most magical places you can go.
Hey, quick question of the day. What song do you think is currently the most underrated jam vehicle?
You know my answer. I want to know yours.
Sparkle?